Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the solar eclipse, new moon in Gemini. And the thing with eclipses is they tend to be catalysts for change in our lives. And these changes tend to occur between around the time of the actual eclipse and about 6 months onwards. So I've shuffled your cards and I pulled the energy surrounding you at this time and the upcoming 6 months. So we'll just hop straight into it and see what the messages are for you guys. You got the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, Virgo. So what I'm seeing first at the start of your reading is some sort of information coming in to you, Virgo. Whether it's around this time now or over the next coming 6 months, there's going to be some sort of information coming to you, something that's going to give you clarity on something. And I feel like it's something that you're going to be moving away from. This could be a person, it could just be you literally like moving out of home, or it doesn't always have to be something like some crazy big change, but I feel like ultimately it's something you're moving away from, and I feel like it's something you need to gain clarity from in order to move away from. But with the Ace of Wands here, I feel like there's something else coming in for you. I feel like because this is in the middle, it's a card of moving on and packing up, taking your things, exploring new horizons. I feel like there's going to be a new opportunity for you. I feel like there is something that you need to release in your life, or maybe it's something you're already releasing, or something you've actually accepted and have released. And I feel like there is new opportunity coming towards you, something that's going to allow you to take inspired action towards it. It could be a new career opportunity, it could be a new love opportunity, it could also be something coming to you, something finding you, you being in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people under the right circumstances. But ultimately, there's something you will be gaining clarity from, some piece of information that will come to you that will allow you to make a decision of moving on and knowing what isn't serving you any longer. And when you are able to let go of those things, the universe naturally brings you something better, an even better opportunity towards you. So I really love this energy to start, Virgo. Um, I really like this bottom row as well. With the Two of Swords here, I feel like you need to make a decision. It's simple as that. I feel like it's in correlation with moving away from whatever it is you're choosing to move away from. You can't be stuck. You can't be stuck where you are. Maybe you're leaving a relationship, or you have left a relationship in the past. You're still getting over your ex. Maybe you're protecting your heart. Your walls are still up. You're being stuck to a situation that isn't benefiting you anymore. If you pull off your blindfold and turn around, you'll see that there's new opportunity, there's new lands. You don't have to be stuck where you are. No one's telling you to be where you are. It's up to you if you want to move forward. And I actually really love this, guys, because there's a Queen of Swords and a King of Wands. So these are counterparts. And what I love about them is they're both facing each other. Like, they're both looking straight at each other. Even though one's swords and one is wands, some of you Virgos might have strong fire in your chart or strong air in your chart, and you might meet someone who is the opposite of that. And I sense a lot of balancing energies between you two. A lot of like whatever you have or don't have, you kind of make up for what the other one lacks and what the other one doesn't have or has. Yeah. I feel like you guys might be opposites in a lot of ways, but I feel like you work together so well in a lot of ways. For people that are already in partnerships, I just feel like this is like you and your partner seeing each other for what you are and appreciating each other for what you are, and really standing in your king and queen energy, being in like a really fulfilled place in the relationship and within yourselves, learning how to stand power together and rule together. But for the people that are single, or the people that aren't even looking for a relationship, this just could be like meeting the right people at the right time, people that are going to help you build your empire. But for most of you, I get the sense this is like a new romantic prospect, and someone that is actually like matched to you, an equal match. Even though they might be different, they might not be what you quite expect, they're actually something amazing, and someone that can test you, someone that can challenge you. And I know my Virgos out there are intellectual and they love mental stimulation, and I feel like someone can match you on that level, and I feel like that's going to be a great challenge for you. Although I still feel like there are some things from the past that you need to move away from and move on from before you can welcome in this new energy. But we're about to clarify now, get some more clarity on this situation. So let's clarify that Knight of Swords. Oh, it's a lot. Okay. Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, okay. I feel like this is something you need to take action towards, or someone will take action. I feel like I get this feeling, Virgo, you are involved with somebody, or you're trying to move away from someone, a past relationship. You're trying to move on and take whatever you have left of you emotionally. Like, I feel like this is something or someone that you were involved with that drained you or is draining you. Like, I feel like there's nothing else this relationship or this person has to offer you, or a situation. Like, I'm really getting love, but I know this can't possibly resonate for everyone. But this is a strong message I'm getting. I feel like you guys need to move away from something, and I feel like you're struggling. I feel like maybe you're waiting for them to take action. Maybe you're waiting for them to be like, all right, I'm done. So then you can be like, okay, it doesn't fall on my shoulders. It's not really, it wasn't my 100% my decision to move on. Because a lot of us tend to feel guilty when it comes to maybe moving on or no longer wanting to pursue another person, or maybe we're just comfortable, you know. But because there's two Knight energies, I feel like there's a need for clear communication. There's a need for action to be taken, because I feel like no one is benefiting from this situation anymore. Somebody wants to move on, and I feel like action needs to be taken, because it's like you're drained. This is at number 10. Number 10 is the completion of a cycle. A cycle has been completed, even if it's been a painful one. A cycle is completed, and you need to move forward. Knight of Wands. He's the fastest moving knight in the deck. Move forward, move on, and this is also kind of moving on. So yeah, that's a really strong message for some of you guys out there. This might not resonate for everybody, so if it doesn't, maybe it's just not your reading this time around, and that's okay. But this is for the people that are in this sort of situation. We got the Six of Swords. Let's clarify that, please. Yeah, I feel like some of you are just like waiting for a decision to be made, or you're just waiting for someone to take a step. Maybe you're waiting on this person to move away from you, or they are waiting on you to move away. Maybe you guys are in a period of separation right now already. Maybe you've already tried breaking up, and you're in that back and forth period of like just waiting on someone to make the official move, to officially cut things off. I feel like you're just comfortable being where you are right now, just like allowing things to happen as they should. And to some extent, that is okay to surrender to whatever the circumstance is. But what I'm seeing is like you're going to need to take some inspired action if you want things to change, or if you want to welcome something more fulfilling into your life. But right now I sense it's just like it's a meditative state of just like allowing things to be as they should right now, and just waiting for things to sort of unfold on their own. But we'll clarify and see what the rest of the reading has to say. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. You've had a feeling already of being left out in the cold. You don't want to have this feeling anymore. You want new opportunity. You want new horizons, but maybe you fear that if you let go of what you're familiar with, it's just going to lead to another opportunity that's going to bring you the same sadness. And then you're going to be like, why did I even leave that person? Like, they were better than this person. Or I feel like it's just you surrounding fears on the past, thinking that meeting someone new or a new opportunity is going to do the same thing to you that somebody else did to you. And I don't think that's true at all. Like, me myself have definitely fallen victim to these ways of thinking, and it's totally normal, guys. But this is just a state of mind, and you can't believe possibly that somebody completely different to someone you've always known could hurt you in the same way. Everyone's going to hurt you to some extent, but I feel like taking a leap of faith and letting go of someone that wasn't serving you or was hurting you in other ways will allow the universe to show that you're serious about moving forward, and they'll actually bring someone that's better and that's going to provide you with more opportunity and more opportunity to develop as a person on your own. And they're gonna be teaching you how to develop too. It's not just gonna be you teaching another person how to develop. There's gonna be an equal balance here, an equal give and take. And maybe you haven't felt that before. Maybe that's why you don't have faith that someone could be better than your ex or something like that, because you've never known what it's like to have anybody other than that. But when you officially let go of these people, that's when the new energy can really come in. And some of you may have already broken up. Maybe you've been broken up for years, but there might be still some energetic ties towards this person. And it actually is Mercury retrograde right now. Mercury retrograde, it's all about reflecting on matters of the past, and your exes tend to come back into your life around this period of time. So maybe there's an ex reaching out to you over social media, or you're thinking about your ex, and really just use this time to reflect on what it is you didn't, what it is this person really brought to you in the relationship, and whether you want that same thing. And if you do, feel free to go through that cycle again. But if you don't and you want something new, be prepared to let that person go and let those experiences go in order to be serious and welcome in something new. And the universe will reward you with something great, a great equal reciprocal connection. Let me clarify Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like the Two of Swords with the Ten of Cups right now is asking you, what decisions are you going to have to make, or what direction do you have to go in order to achieve the Ten of Cups, in order to achieve the ultimate happiness that it is you want? Which direction do you have to go? Do you need to stay where you are in order to get this? Has that worked for you so far? Or do you need to take off that blindfold and take a step in a new direction to the new lands back up here? Is that what you have to do in order to achieve this? I think it's about you reflecting and asking yourself that question about, how can I get to this point? And that's really an amazing energy to be in. It's that contemplative energy. It's that really thinking. And I know you Virgos love to think about all the finer details. Think as much as you want, but eventually you're going to have to take action. But when you get that clarity of thought, then you'll know which direction to head in. And then it's about being brave enough to actually take a step in that direction. Be brave enough to go for the greatest love and the greatest dream, and know that you can achieve it, and know that you can have it, and most importantly, know that you deserve that, Virgo. You deserve that beautiful, fulfilling love that you give to other people. Okay? Don't think any less of yourself, and don't think that you deserve any sort of poor treatment, even if that's all you've ever known so far in life. Believe that something amazing can come to you, because it can, and you deserve it, Virgo. You are such a beautiful, loving, giving person, and not everyone can meet you at your level, and you deserve to have someone that can meet you at your level. Let me clarify that Queen of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, another Knight of Swords. This is some sort of communication someone's coming in. I feel like someone is coming in, they're going to make you an offer. Could be an air sign or someone with strong air in their chart. They're coming in, they're going to be serious, they're going to be quick, they're going to communicate, they're going to tell you how they feel, and you're gonna know. You're not gonna have to play guessing games with this person. This person is gonna be like, not sure how I feel about you. They're gonna be like, nah, you know what, I like you. And maybe you're gonna be like scared because you're like, oh my god, I've never experienced that before. Maybe you've been the one that's always had to seek after other people, Virgo. Maybe you've always had to go out after the people that you've wanted. But I feel like this person's really going to take you by surprise and like really be your knight in shining armor and just like be like, hey, I like you, I want you, you know? And I feel like it's such a beautiful thing to be pursued. You're going to know that somebody's serious about you. Death card. I don't even know what this is for. It just kind of popped out. But I get the feeling that it's just like, and this is probably just like a mental outlook that you have that needs to end, Virgo. You need to know that you deserve greatness. You deserve goodness, and don't let the pain of the past hold you back from welcoming in somebody new into your life, because you deserve to have somebody new and somebody beautiful that cares about you, and you need to know that you deserve that. Sometimes we block our blessings by our state of mind. I think that's what this card is, a pre-warning, Virgo, to not block your blessings with your state of mind, and be prepared or brave enough to go through that small lonely phase, which I won't think will be for that long, in order to welcome in this new abundant, fulfilling, non-lonely phase. And I don't think you'll be alone ever again for the rest of your life. So that's really beautiful. Let me just clarify the King of Wands. A lot. Okay, wow, that's a lot. Yeah. Guys, are you serious? Are you serious? We've got the Queen of Swords again. Divine counterparts. They want to be together. They're appearing together again. Yeah. Oh my God, look. This is a person that's going to bring you the sun. It's going to bring you beautiful, vibrant, lively energy. You're going to feel like yourself again, Virgo. And you're going to have clarity. I feel like you're going to have options also, Virgo. You might think like, oh, I don't know if it's this person, or what if it's this person? Maybe you're questioning already. Maybe you already have people like seeking after you. You're thinking, is it him? Is it her? Is it them? Like, maybe you already got options, but you need to understand that not just because you have options doesn't mean they're good options. Because look, some of these cups have like a snake in it, or like a mushroom, I think, and that looks like a poisonous mushroom. So it's like some things might seem good just because they're an opportunity, but they aren't. But I feel like with this person, with the Ace of Swords right here in the middle, you are going to have clarity. You're going to know. You're going to know when you meet this person, like, oh my God, this is the one for me. This is who they are. And you're going to feel this amazing radiating glow. When in doubt, just tap into your inner feelings, Virgo, what it is that you're feeling. I'm not talking about being scared or being nervous, which will be understandable, but feeling that warmth around a certain person, or that clarity, like, oh my God, I have never felt like this about another person before. They completely push out all these other options that don't mean anything, and I have clarity and I feel warmth with this one person. And I think you'll get that clarity with this person, Virgo, whoever they may be, whoever that lucky person may be. But yeah, this is awesome, Virgo. I really love this reading for you. I'm gonna grab a Wild Unknown archetype and see what other messages there are for you. The empty room. Alright, Virgo, the empty room. I feel like there is infinite potential here. I feel like this is like sort of your mind as well. We might box ourselves into a way of thinking, but we need to understand that there is infinite potential inside this room, outside of this room. We need to break free of the constraints that we've kept ourselves in for so long. There are glowing spots in this darkness, and you need to trust in that infinite potential that things could happen or go in ways better than you ever expected that they could ever. And you won't even need to control them. You just allow things to come to you, allow things to happen, allow things to reveal themselves, allow people to pursue you. Welcome people into your life. Do things that you normally wouldn't do. You don't always have to go buy the book or do things, think outside of the box. Allow things to happen outside of the box, outside of your comfort zone, and trust that anything can happen. There isn't one certain way for things to happen for everybody. The world is magical. The world is full of surprises. You never know how things will happen for you. You need to trust that things could happen in ways that you would never have expected before. And you won't need to control them, Virgo. Trust me, I know what it's about. I know what that control life is about. I am a Virgo. So it's just like, I get you guys. Just try and allow things to happen as they should. You don't need to control things. Things will turn out just as they should on their own. But yeah, let me grab one more card for you guys to close the reading from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Sacred Destiny. Come on, beautiful Virgo. Illumination. Beautiful, guys. I feel like things will be illuminated to you 100%. It's that Ace of Swords energy. Things are going to come to light. You're going to know. I feel like you're going to know who's not for you and who is for you. I feel like when you meet this person, whoever they may be, you're just going to know straight off the bat. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is my person. And I feel like for anyone that's still in your life that you're not 100% sure about, I feel like you already know. There might be people that you're still involved with. No judgment there, Virgo. I've been there, I've done that. But yeah, I feel like you already know who's right for you and who isn't. And you don't even need this reading to tell you that. I feel like you have your own strong intuition and you know what's right for you and what isn't. So I feel like this reading's pretty simple. This is for, yeah, my beautiful Virgos out there. I hope you got something from this reading. If it resonated, feel free to give it a like and leave a comment. I love to hear you guys' feedback. If you feel called to, feel free to subscribe. If not, that's all good. Also, I hope you guys have a great day or evening whenever you are watching this. And thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.